Morning, it's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Friday the 19th of October 2018. This is my daily video where I go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts on both the high probability and the mod MACD methods. This morning I slept in by about an hour. It's the end of the week, normally catches up with me, lack of sleep. And as usual, if I sleep in, it's normally a little bit busier. Let's have a look at the charts. There's a bit of action this morning. We'll start with the high probability daily charts. We'll go to the Euro Swiss first. I'm in a buy back here, all the way back here. That stop was moved up to this level here, and this morning I decided to close that buy, so no longer in it. So removed myself from that buy, and this morning I took a new sell. You can see my stop level here, my entry level is this red line. You can see that the price is heading up, MACD is heading down, so regular bearish divergence there. I'll change all these notes obviously. I'm showing the trade at the moment, my entry level, so I'm in a new sell with a stop in place on Euro Swiss and close my previous buy trade. USD, Swiss franc, I took a sell here and it was stopped out up here for a loss. So now I've started to draw new trend lines in, looking for new divergence. Looking at the moment, that sell signal is still valid. However, since my stop's been taken out, I'm assuming we may get it like a green QMP dot or something like that. If not, I'll draw trend lines in and look for a possible re-entry. MACD is still above the zero level, but in the meantime we've been stopped out of that sell, so that's no longer in play. Just leave those trend line there. So the sell's gone, stopped out. USD Swiss franc, pound USD this morning. The markets are settled a bit after the EU summit, so I've decided to get back in a few pound pairs. Pretty light though. So I've taken a new sell this morning. There's a sell signal here on the pound. Probably the only thing that throws me a little bit, it's with the trend. The trend's sort of down technically, even though the MAs are flat. It's a low. I've taken a low percent risk on this trade, 0.5 roughly. I think it's actually 0.8. It's a huge stop there. So I had to expand a little bit. And so I've taken a sell. I don't like the MACD just this close to the zero level, but it's with the trend, so I'll give it a shot anyway. So there we go. That's a pound USD, new sell, very light though. Euro yen, I'm still in a sell from back here. This morning I moved my stop down on the sell down to 130, 177. So I've moved the stop down. I was also in a buy here. That buy has been stopped out at this level here, so I took a loss on the buy, but the sell's given me some sort of protection there, so it's not all doom and gloom on the euro yen. However, this buy signal still valid. The MACD is still below the zero level, so I'll be looking for another possible buy. Again, I'll draw a trend line down here across these highs. If this buy signal remains valid, then if breaking the trend line, I'll take another buy trade to the upside. That's the plan anyway. So I'm out of the buy. That didn't work, did it? And still in this sell with a stop up here. So we'll see how we go. Pound Swiss. Again, another pound trade. Took a new sell this morning. Got good divergence there from this down here. The MAs are down, but they're flattening out again. Higher risk trade in my book, so it's only a 0.5% of a risk on this. MACD is turning down nicely, so hopefully it'll head down also. So new sell on the pound Swiss. I might have said buy before, I meant sell. And New Zealand CAD in a buy here this morning. Price has got up and touched the, last night touched the 50 EMA. It was a high risk trade initially, so that's enough for me to take a little bit of profit off the table and move my stop. So I've taken 1/3 of this trade off the table. I think it's 100 something pips. And I've moved my stop up to 0.84440, so it's above the entry level, so I can't lose on this trade. Right, that's it for the high probability. Let's move over to the Mod MACD. We'll have a look at the FX Pro. You can see this is the open trades here, the new ones we took this morning. Where are we? 19th, from the Euro Swiss, Pound, and the Pound Swiss. So there's the 3 new trades up there. I probably should have prepared this a bit better. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at the indicators, which I don't think will be accurate. Just a quick model. Every now and then you've got to just go through this procedure just to bring them all up to date. I don't think they're accurate at the moment. Just a matter of hitting any input and change it all. And there you go. So you can see where we're at. A lot of red there, don't like that. Now there's all our open trades. You can always pause this video, like I say, and have a read of all this stuff. But we're still going alright. Still in front, so that's the main thing. Let's go back and have a look at the Mod MACD. Basically, these are all reversals on the Mod MACD. This is Mod MACD daily. We'll start with a Pound USD. Then a buy back here this morning. Confirmed fast cross of the fast MACD. That buy was closed for a loss. Not a huge one in terms of the pound. And now I took a sell this morning. So you can see red dot on the QMP filter. Price closed below the 25 SMA. Obviously confirmed crossing the fast MACD, and even the standard MACD is in sell mode. So now in a sell, reverse from a buy to a sell. Euro AUD, that was in a buy here. Same again, new sell signal this morning. It's all confirmed, all valid. So the buy's been closed and a new sell trade's been taken. Took the loss on the buy. Wasn't that big, but this one's a high risk trade as we're going in towards the 240 LMA. So it's Euro Aussie. AUSCAD, a little bit different this one. It's in a sell. I'd already closed out 2/3 of my trade as price went down. Brought my stop to this black dotted line here. That this morning there's a new buy signal, so that remaining sell was closed out. Tiny loss on that part, but the other 2 parts were more than enough to give me some overall profit on that sell. We now took a buy here. Meets all the criteria, except I don't think it closed above the 25 SMA, but there's enough. No, we're right on it, but there's enough criteria. We've got a standard MACD's going up, obviously got the cross of the fast MACD. Green dot on the QMP filter, so enough criteria to now take a buy trade, higher risk trading in towards that 240 LMA. And the Pound New Zealand is in a buy here, already closed a part of it, 1/3 of it. This morning, there's my stop in that buy. This morning, confirmed cross, all the criteria is made for a sell. Get rid of the buy. The buy's been closed out for an overall loss, I would say. I definitely would be here. And we're now in a sell. High risk again, going in towards that 240 LMA. So that's the Pound New Zealand. That's about it, guys. For news today, I think there's just a bit of high impact stuff out of Canada, I believe. I think the Euro Summit's done and dusted, all finished yesterday, so maybe the markets, especially the European pairs, will settle. I'm not sure what the final outcome was with regards to Brexit. I haven't read any economic news as yet this morning, as I slept in. So anyway, if you like these videos, please subscribe and at least hit the like button, and thanks for watching, and we'll chat later. Cheers.